What's up? It's Matt,
And Willow,
and we're watching Frieren, episode 21, The World of Magic.
aka we're gonna kick Denken's ass.
I think we're on episode 21.
I think so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Killing
The
we
World of
just
Magic.
watched.
Oh my gosh, it was so hype.
Yeah, Frieren and Denken are squaring up.
Yeah, and there's the lesbians and that dickhead are scoring.
Yeah, Richter sent him the Super Smash Bros.
Oh,
stage. He drew
yeah,
the wall.
Yeah.
Against Lawine and Kanne.
Right.
I don't know how to say her name. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. I don't know
that's
if it's
okay.
Lawine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Then we got.
Last episode we had the Warble stuff, which is really cool.
Oh yeah,
like
love
Team Fern, serial killer, and Denji against.
He's not like Denji. He looks
No,
like
he's not like Denji at all. He looks like Denji with glasses on.
Yeah,
Parallel
Land
universe
is
Denji.
his name.
Land.
He does the cloning.
Right, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Versus Warble, the girl,
Ere or something.
Ere, and
Sharf.
It's too many names to remember.
Yeah. They're not as relevant as
No,
like
but Warble was super interesting.
Yeah.
Ubel.
I don't know if it's Ubel or Ubel. I say Ubel.
But she was super interesting. She's scary.
Yeah.
Fern's a freaking monster. I love her.
Yeah.
And yeah, we like froze the lake.
Yeah, there were oh yeah, and then we had Homegirl come up and do super speed, steal the
oh yeah, shit.
Still.
They don't even have the still.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So you think Frieren's gonna beat Denken?
I feel like they're gonna have a nice philosophical conversation while they blast each other, and then Frieren's gonna be like, "But you didn't think about this," and then shit on him.
But he was being kind of a chiller too.
He was being much more chiller than I thought. It's actually Richter who's the problem. Because Richter said, "We can kill these girls."
Yeah, which I'm still conflicted on personally.
Said, "Gay rights."
I wouldn't kill the girls.
No,
but I can understand why he would kill the girls.
His motivations as a character are clear, but I don't agree with him. That's for sure. But they were also talking about like the status of being level 1 mage. Oh, also we got freaking Siri.
Yeah.
Sari.
I say Sari.
Sari. That makes more sense. Yeah. I'm not calling her Siri.
Sure.
But yeah, that's super spicy. I want to learn about that too.
Yeah, they get to pick any spell from her because she knows them all.
Yeah, and they said that she founded the association also.
Mm-hmm.
But the association didn't exist for a lot of Frieren's life, so that means like she kind of came along and decided to do this later, which is super interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
And they said she's like a living grimoire.
Yeah, which is very cool. That's a sick title to have.
Anything else before we get into it?
No.
I miss Stark.
Yeah, I miss Stark too. I do miss Stark a lot.
Oh yeah, they're in the barrier created by Sari as well.
This to give you an idea of how ahead of time we were, but like as we're watching this one, I think the Stark backstory episode just aired where he's like, you see his brother and stuff.
Yeah.
You love Stark. Oh, wait. I didn't know she was going to be so blonde. What?
You were talking about if potentially Flame and Siri knew each other.
It almost kind of seems like I thought Siri, maybe Flame taught both of them.
Mm-hmm.
It almost kind of seems like Siri maybe was either alongside Flame or trained Flame or
maybe
is at least an honored mage back then too.
Yeah,
which is crazy
because that looked like when Frieren got picked up, you know. So
yeah, because Flame is still a human at the end of the day, so like she was a beast. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he flies. Wait a second.
They all fly.
No, but like he was flying alongside the Earth, so we're about to be on like a chase. Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait. Because I'm like noticing all the moments now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's about to race. Oh.
Bargland. Oh yeah, and then he was also like, Denken's gonna pass. Denken's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denken. Big Denken guy.
This is crazy.
I like the detail.
Big Denken guy. I know. Oh jeez. Okay. Wait, they might bond. Okay. Oh my god, wait, so she trained Flame?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, so she's real fucking old.
望む魔法を言うがいい。私が授けてやる。いらない。魔法は探し求めている。
Oh my god. She said the thing. Maybe her and Denken should date, actually.
No, she's animal only.
Yeah, no, him only. Don't date Denken.
燃えたぎるような野心が。
Her and Denken can be besties, though.
Yeah. I do like that Sari kind of has like the magical equivalent of like work from home energy. Like she kind of just is like hanging out. Why can't they do it?
Because they like to battle.
Oh. That's such an interesting way to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's such like a, I don't know, interesting, because like you would think
Yeah.
someone who's a battle mage would be the one to win a battle, but like,
Yeah.
then you have to think about all the stuff afterward.
I know, that's so interesting. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Damn. That is a bit of a problem.
That is
I
a bit
can't
of a
lie.
problem. But they like each other. I do feel like maybe they should be second-class mages. Like, I'm not sure if they're... If I had to narrow it down, I don't think they'd make the final cut. They're cool.
Yeah.
I like them.
If they didn't have Frieren on the team, they might be struggling a
That's
bit.
what I'm saying. I like them a lot, and I hope they succeed. But...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, if it's enough, we don't develop it further. He's not a mage made for peace, I'll tell you that. No. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, because
He
that's
can
not
pierce the
magic.
defense because it's
That's just
rocks,
a rock.
yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting because that's kind of like the one girl was like, oh, Fern's fighting like an old man or whatever. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like she's using magic and not everyone else is using ice or rock or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
That is really interesting. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Oh, we about to do some crazy shit? This is a great counterpoint. All of this makes a lot of sense and is really cool.
yeah, I really like this, like all this information.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Dang, she talking shit.
you a bitch. Yeah, we're flying around. Very sick. He's such a silly looking guy. I know he's just a man.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's the most wizard looking guy on the show. But... Have you seen her mana, bro? I truly don't think she cares. Oh, Walda goes. Oh.
A wall goes.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Douse door.
Oh! That's cool. He's using fire spin. This is very cool, honestly. What?
Mm.
Frieren?
I don't know.
Is it Frieren or is it someone else? Oh, I think it's Frieren.
I don't think it's Denken.
I have a feeling it's not Denken. He's about to discover some magic. Castlevania?
That's what I thought he said too at first. Denken's got some sick spells.
Yeah, Denken is very high level. I didn't even realize. Oh. You're dead.
Point blank too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Frieren.
I love her. She's so OP. Wow. He did do some sick spells.
Blue is a little quick. I can't lie.
She did block attack. Her and Fern are like no special attacks.
It was practically a combat lesson. You hate to see it,
Yeah.
Denken.
Oh shit. I know one gives a shit about Richter. Yeah.
見つけた
Beast mode.
じいさん、なんでそこまでして一級魔法
True, he's already a pretty baller.
Yeah.
富も権力も欲しいものは何だって持っているんだろ。久々に墓参りに行きたかった。
Oh, wait, let him win.
Yeah, come on. Frieren, give him the bird. He earned it.
No. No, they're not dead.
カンネたちが勝つ
Damn.
Frieren's really doing the teacher thing with she does with Fern, where she's like, "You're gonna do the fight and you're gonna
Yeah.
win." Oh, she did analyze the barrier.
Richter, come on, man. You don't
Brock.
gotta kill him.
本気で殺すつもりだなこりゃマジで1分持たねえぞ
I don't like him. If I haven't made that clear.
解析？どういうこと？まさかお前は。
Oh. So now her and Siri are like comparable, I think.
Yeah, at least when it comes to the barrier.
Yeah.
I hate this dude already.
I know, he's a piece of shit.
I just know he's
Yeah.
he's full of shit.
Oh, it's impossible.
Yeah, well, Denken's the best.
Denken's the best. I love Denken.
He's got a punchable face too.
Yeah.
He's my least favorite character. I think I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, he's
At
a piece
this
of shit.
point, he said like 2 lines. I
Yeah.
hate him.
Who's the elf mage? Who the fuck do you think?
受験者名簿によると、名はフリーレン。
Who the fuck do you think? Did you guys not do your fucking research? Yes, obviously.
1000年ぶりだというのに随分な挨拶じゃん
Hmm. Yeah, they haven't been speaking.
これだから魔法使いはやめられない魔法の世界では天地がひっくり返ることもある
Okay.
She kind of likes it.
She's much more of a chiller than I thought she'd be.
Yeah.
Like, the first intro
Makes her
just
look
like
so evil.
peppered her in, and she looked like such a freak.
Yeah.
But I like her.
自由であるべき
Magic should be free. Hell yeah.
水を操る魔法。
Oh, a
魔
Lamau.
法はイメージの世界だ
You didn't mention it too much, but they throughout this whole like
多分リ
thing they mentioned the rain hitting the barrier like 18
Yeah.
different times.
I know it. They keep showing it.
Yeah.
何が起こった？とどめ。
Yeah.
やっと
What you think,
隙を見
bud?
せやがったな焦って魔力が乱れてるぜ
この程度の時間稼ぎ。
Damn.
Hell yeah.
今ならわかるぜ物質による圧倒
You're about
的
to
な
get
質量
smackarood. Super soaker.
逃がさないようにね。
Oh my gosh. Holy shit, dude. Bye, buddy.
だから水が嫌いなの。
Is he dead? I feel like this is bad for Richter. Maybe she's gonna save Richter. Oh, those two.
Yeah, don't drown Denken.
They got the. They were in the spy zone.
勝てたみたいだね
the head pass.
Yeah.
すまん。
Flushed away.
やむをえんさ。
I didn't even realize he was wrapped in Denken's
I know.
legs.
なら木の方だ。叩き折れ。
Smart.
There you go.
Are they gonna make it?
もう無理だ。
Yeah. Fern's great. Shut up. No slander. Just because you're edgy doesn't make you better.
Trash your complaints to Frieren.
そういえばオノエルフちゃんと叱っといてよねそのつもりですそれに戦闘魔法以外だったら
We're gonna be here for the next 2 hours.
見る魔法とか
Yes!
使いませんよ
楽しくおしゃべりしてるところ悪いけど
配送したパーティーだ。少し離れたところに仲間の
Oof.
死体があった。
Damn. So they can't pass.
They're so sad. Oh.
シティだけは大事に抱えておる。
Oh, Denken, you sneaky fuck.
ラオフェンはここで待機だ。
Aren't you out of
使え
mana?
ればシティを奪い、
I'm scared of what Denken will do.
腹をくくり。
Oh my god, we're about to throw down physically?
男だろうが。
おい冗談だろ
I love this for Denken.
Denken, what? Denken's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I love Denken.
I think he's silly. Hell yeah, there they are.
How do you get in this position?
They like booty. we didn't get into that. Yeah, he has a punchable face.
Yeah. Fucking hate this guy. I'd rather fight.
He looks like he'd be a Jaegerist.
He does kinda
No
look like
spoilers.
Flock a little bit. Let's go.
Yay, all our favorites.
Speaking of our favorite.
Yes. Drew's been day drinking. What are you doing all day, bro? Oh
At the
my
bar
gosh.
with this boy.
Steak episode. Frieren and bees.
Yeah.
Sari seems really cool. She has a very chill aura. Yeah.
I really like a lot of the magic info they give with Richter in this episode.
Yeah, that
Like
was really cool.
Because it's almost like the meta of magic changes. Like,
Yeah.
Zoltrak might be better than Big Rock, but
Yeah.
because people are like constructing barriers for Zoltrak now, Big
Yeah.
Rock is
It's
better.
a rock paper scissors type
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah, and like if you've ever played like competitive games, like I know I've mentioned Magic before,
Yeah.
but like like if you don't know what we mean by meta, it's like, oh, people are playing like if Zoltrak's the best thing, just like you said, what do you do to beat Zoltrak? You do this other thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, what beats that thing? And you kind of have to like call what's gonna be the best.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really cool way to do it, where like Zoltrak's been out of the meta for a while, and now like Fern and Frieren are. I mean, Frieren just clearly is on another level.
Yeah.
Than
I like how
everybody.
they bring it up to like later in this like thing, because you get
Yeah.
to see a lot of them have different like elemental magics,
Yeah.
and like Fern and Frieren don't do that, and it's interesting to like understand
Get a
why
reasoning
now.
for
Yeah.
it. But also in the last episode, they were talking about how it's a very individual process to find your magic.
Yeah.
So it's like a little of one, a little like you can be very strategic about it, but you also might just decide
Mhm.
because humans like to use this elemental magic these days. that,
Yeah,
like,
or it's like what they had access to, and then they
yeah,
just
and the
add more time to
fundamentals versus the
specialize.
I don't know. It's so cool.
Yeah,
And
it-
even with the defensive magic, he was saying like if you get too complicated with the defensive magic, it fucks it up.
yeah, that was a
So-
cool little visual they did too, because they have
Yeah.
the hexagons, and then it's like, oh, they don't fit together.
Yeah, the magic is just so sick.
Yeah,
in this show, it's
I think the
so
magic's
cool.
so well done.
Yeah,
And it makes a little bit more sense too when the one girl was talking about like Fern's and like Werewolf's magic being devoid of character when everyone else has
Yeah.
this like characteristic magic
Yeah.
that, you know.
and when you're like I won't go on about this for too long, but like in world building or fantasy building, like whether you're writing a book or whether you're like, sometimes talk about like have you ever heard of like open and closed magic systems?
A little bit.
Yeah, so like closed is like when there's a lot of rules, you know them all,
Yeah.
and it's really important. Like, whereas open is just kind of like Lord of the Rings is very, very, very open magic system where Gandalf just kind of does whatever, and like magic exists and it's capable of amazing
Yeah.
things, but you never really like know what those limits are or how they work.
That's kind of like Game of Thrones a little bit.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is like open, like everybody's kind of got their own rules.
Yeah. But then like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu
is
Kaisen's like a pretty closed
yeah.
system. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender is very like there are these 4 elements and you do blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And so like Frieren is really cool because it has like a closed system that still feels very open and like
Mhm.
anything could happen, but it all has like logic to it. And I
Yeah.
just feel like that's like harder to do than it seems. Like when you're
That's
watching
kinda
the show,
feel-
you're like it's pretty simple.
How I
but,
feel
like,
about Hunter x Hunter a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like they they have the whole Nen system.
Yeah.
But it also, especially when the show starts, feels like anything. There's just like
yeah,
this
there's
whole
like a
magic,
million Nen
it
things
blends
in
the
it
two
sort of.
together, which
Yeah.
like you're saying, Frieren
Yeah.
does really well.
Yeah,
Or at
as
least it gives
someone
you the
who-
feeling. Like I think one of the best things about the open magic system is the feeling of like the unknown.
Yeah,
and
like the
magical
wonder that
element.
comes with
yeah.
magic. Yeah, and this show super has that.
Yeah.
Even though it seems to all make logical sense
Exactly,
too. It's just
yeah.
like so I feel like that's such a hard balance to strike if you've ever tried to write fantasy
Yeah.
or you've ever even just DM'd like the magic's all laid out for you, but you still like the way that you describe it in the world. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
I could talk about this for an hour.
And I think it's
But-
like I like Hunter x Hunter did this as well, and like this is like ways into the show where they
Yeah.
start to give you all of these rules, so the wonder is at least like these things you
Yeah.
wonder about early in the show, and then
Yeah.
you get answers to them. But
Yeah,
like,
it feels very, very open at the start of the show. Where she's
Yeah.
just like, "There's a spell for everything,
yeah,
and we're gonna find them." Yeah. Broken record. It just every time I'm like, "This is the greatest show." I love
Yeah.
it so much.
the conversation with Sari and Flamme and Frieren was really
That was
interesting
cool too.
She was like, "Oh, Sari, you can't be the Demon King beater because you're a battle mage, and this
Yeah.
is we're
You'd be looking for Demon King Part 2.
yeah." But
It's also-
Frieren's the peaceful mage.
Yeah. Also interesting that Sari's a battle mage, but she seems to just sit at home for 10,000 years and read books.
I think it's more so like the
Like her
value,
style or
like
her
because she was
value,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, you're strong," whereas more so Frieren's like, "Oh, you can go find flower
Yeah.
spells or whatever," like,
yeah.
which is very like two different interpretations of magic. And it's like Sari is like, okay, if you can qualify through this exam, then you get these powerful
You get a
spells
prize.
or whatever.
And
But
Frieren's like, it's not about the
Frieren
prize.
said in this episode, magic is free. This barrier should go away so Kanne can use the rain. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Like there shouldn't be
it's
these
so cool.
limitations to like qualify for strength or whatever.
Yeah. And from the beginning, she was like, I shouldn't have to be a first class mage. Just
Yeah.
let me do it. And,
Yeah,
like,
I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned at the start of the episode that like potentially Sari was like more recent because this magic
Yeah.
foundation's recent, but potentially she could have also been involved with these older
Yeah,
magic
it kind of seems like she's
foundations.
just been making the rules for a really long time.
Yeah.
Because it seems like she was making the rules when Flamme was
Yeah,
the thing.
or at the very least, she was a very powerful like even if she didn't have the same
Yeah.
like infrastructure.
Just a beast.
Yeah, and they mentioned in one of the other episodes too how she was like somewhat viewed like the goddess or whatever too, as like
Yeah,
the
like-
all-powerful mage or
Yeah,
whatever.
she knows literally everything,
Yeah,
which is cool.
banging stuff.
Banging stuff. Denken was popping off.
Yeah, Denken passed. Wibble passed. Denken threw hands. I love that for him.
That was so funny. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, all of the we just gush about the show. Every single character. We were talking about this with the Warble episode too, and we got to see all of those characters. Like, they just do such a good job. Like, I now have such a clear idea of who Denken is, like, as a
Yeah.
character, and he's like surprised with the fists, but he's also like, he's such like kind of a like he'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
and, like it just matches.
He's
and
got like the rugged
Yeah.
old man vibe.
he
But
does have the rugged man vibe.
there's
Damn.
even little character things with like the other girl because she was like seems to be younger and was like
Yeah.
listening to Denken and then was like kind enough to not want Denken to get hurt. And
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of little details like that. And Richter's
sure.
the I don't know. He reminds me of like
Shithead.
yeah. I don't know. A guy who goes to college and thinks he's super smart and brags about. I
Yeah,
don't
true,
know.
true, true.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, man.
this is a random example. Like Goodwill Hunting when there's the guy at the bar who I don't know. If
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
and he's
No,
like,
no.
"Oh,
It's
I'm
been a while
super
since I've
smart
watched
or
it.
whatever. Like that
Yeah.
is like the vibe I get
Yeah.
from Richter.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies. That's why I don't
No, it's a
bring
good
it
one.
up,
That's a
but
good one.
yeah,
Uh,
that's the Richter vibe I get.
Yeah, that checks out. Awesome. I don't know if
Yeah.
I have anything else.
Moving on to stage 2.
Moving on to stage 2. Holy shit. So is
Yeah.
this isn't there one-on-one combat at some point?
I don't think they said specifically one-on-one combat, but she
But there's
said
like
there
a
was a
specific
combat-oriented test.
Okay. So
Which
we
this
have
maybe could apply to that, but I'm not 100% sure.
how many episodes are there? 28?
28, so we got 7 more.
7 more. We're confirmed not going to end by the end of the show.
You know there's this
Season 2 has been confirmed. I think when we started watching the show, season 2 was not 100%
Yeah,
confirmed.
I knew there would be another season. 'Cause
Yeah.
I finished it, but I would
But like I hadn't heard like since we started, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff that's like Frieren season 2 officially confirmed, blah blah blah.
yeah,
Which like if I had known that in episode 1, I would have been like,
we're not gonna get to.
we're not getting there.
Yeah,
But I wasn't sure. It kind of felt like it could have been a standalone thing. But
Mhm.
it's really fun that they're taking their time with this. And now I hope that we get multiple seasons because like this is so awesome. And I don't know like what else, but I have so much faith like in Sign and stuff now where like we could just meet another character
Yeah.
and have a little 5-episode arc with someone we've never met before, and it's going to be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's all sorts of mages too. Like we could
Yeah.
run into one of these people like
Exactly.
way down, like
Craft,
have like a 3-episode Denken arc or something
yeah,
like that.
we
But
go to the
Craft
Imperial
again.
City with Denken.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! I can't wait. I don't know how many seasons it'll be, but I hope we get a lot.
Do you think the magic exam arc is gonna ride out the season, or do you think?
I could see like magic exam ending like episode 25, 26, and then I could honestly see the show ending on maybe a couple more chillers.
Yeah.
And maybe there's one more, like I kind of feel like the last episode of this season is going to be like a big like Himmel, like they're going to run into something that happened with Himmel, but
yeah,
like
a big like full
circle,
maybe not
like
full circle, but like going back to
this
the
is
roots of everything.
yeah, like something really important happened here with Himmel, and maybe it leads to a revelation or just a really beautiful memory, and it's like, oh, and just like that time we're moving. Like I feel like it's going to be like a pretty clean ending, but I'm not sure.
I was gonna say this was 4 episodes for this.
So now it's already
potentially,
longer than the demon arc. Like this is kind of the longest arc in the show so far,
especially because we're still going with it.
We're still going, but
yeah.
If this is the rest of the show, I'm really enjoying this. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And if not, then it's also cool.
Yeah.
Sick.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Yeah. We'll see you next time. I hope you guys are enjoying as much as we are.
Yeah. Peace.